Welcome everybody to an episode of ITTV, the show that I've never been on. So this is weird. If
Yeah,
you don't know me, you
first
don't
time
know
for
me.
all
I'm
of us.
Alter. I'm Alter, and am I the first guest on ITTV?
Mhm.
Yeah, I would say so.
This is called "We're Too Lazy to Start a New Discord Call," and I was already in this one, so we're just
True.
here.
So what are we talking about today, Alter? Since you summoned us.
Well, if you guys aren't tapped in with the intensive treatment live streams, which you should be,
Yeah, you should
in
be.
our most recent Arkham Fortnite stream, I brought it to the attention of these two wonderful co-hosts here that Kai CENAT is apparently going to be streaming, the Batman Arkham games, which is not like huge news in of itself. But I think the biggest piece of news from this is the cinematic trailer that he had dropped for his Arkham Marathon,
Yeah, that
and then
thing was
also
crazy.
I'm watching it right
and then
now.
also I think, in my opinion, at least, there could be implications to the success of DC games going forward because of this live stream, and I'll probably touch upon that later on in this
Yeah, please.
ITTP.
So first off,
But yeah, so
are you guys
yeah, go ahead.
surprised that it's taken him this long to do one of these for Arkham?
Well, didn't you
Honestly,
say he was doing? He's been teasing Arkham for I think months or maybe even years at
I mean,
this point. So
I'm not kept up on Kai Cenat lore like Marvel DC fan is, but
Guys,
I
I've seen clips of him talking about it. It's like, how do you feel about me doing the Batman games or whatever? So
but I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he's ever hinted at anything with the Arkham games, but I do think it's cool he's finally getting around to it, and with a big streamer like that. I mean, Kai Cenat's the biggest streamer in the world, you know. So I think this is gonna this is gonna open the Arkham series to way more, uh, just way more people, especially I would say people who otherwise wouldn't be tapped into the Arkham games.
yeah,
Specifically younger people, because that's Kai Cenat's audience. If we're gonna be real here, but like I feel like tapping in with streamers like that nowadays is like that's your ticket to success. I mean,
Mhm.
everyone's doing it. Every big corporation's doing it. Hell, politicians are doing it. So it's one of those things where streaming has especially become this place where culture is being influenced now, moving forward. So
hmm
with Kaisen playing the Arkham games, who knows? This could just all, like later down the road, him streaming the Arkham games, if it ends up being successful, which it will because his name's attached to it, he's hyping it up like he is. You know, this could lead to the next Arkham game. Because Rocksteady is apparently making 15 different single player Batman games now.
Right.
It could lead to the next one they release being successful, and then could completely revitalize Arkham games or DC games in general. So that's what I mean by it has future implications for the future DC games, is because I feel like if
Yeah.
the live streams are successful with Kai Cenat, later on down the line we'll see more good games being made and less Suicide Squads being made, and that's what Warner Brothers needs right now is quality games that actually make money, because boy they're 0 for 2 with their games as a service games.
Yeah.
At least we got Hogwarts.
And
Yeah.
only Hogwarts.
So what about you, Marvel? What do you think of this whole ordeal? Like, also, are you gonna watch some of it?
I don't know. I mean, I'm like I
I mean,
said,
I
I'm
know you're
just
like a huge fan,
no.
so but
I tune in for a minute or two. You never know.
honestly, I probably will too, just to see what's up. And
Just
I'm more curious at other people's reactions, like people
Dude,
who
what
have
if he
never
gets like
played the
Drake on
Arkham
Arkham
games.
stream?
Dude, Kendrick, Drake,
I don't know.
the thing I'm
Donald
most
Trump.
curious about is what exactly, like, what all games he's going to be playing. Like, is it just the trilogy? There's some
Hopefully.
there's some
Yeah,
there's some
this is something
origins.
else we joked
You
about.
know,
Like what if he's throwing on like Arkham Underworld, or he's gonna run through
Yeah,
Blackgate while he's at it.
lockdown.
lockdown. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna Kai CENAT playing Lockdown. Chat. Do you see his Deathstroke?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if he's gonna play anything, it's nothing special. It's just gonna be either the trilogy or plus Arkham
If it's
Origins.
a
At least, yeah,
mar-
at
if
least
it's
the
a
four of
marathon,
them.
there's no way he doesn't include Origins.
Yeah, it's true. You might be right.
I'm gonna be really like I want to be really not impressed. What's the word that I'm looking for?
I have no idea. Like, honestly.
Is he
I
just
was thinking
doing?
of
Is he doing
surprise.
this
Be
for like
surprised.
one
Am I
big live
doing
stream,
it
or is
wrong?
he like splitting them up between games?
Well, that would be crazy if it was
I
one big one.
see. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's splitting them up or splitting them between different streams because
Yeah. That would make more sense, but
well, I mean that's the last big marathon I can remember that Kai CENAT did was the Elden Ring one, where he went all out
Yeah.
for Elden Ring, and
how long did that
that
take?
was that was 50 streams long.
Oh my god. But like
Dude,
he
he took
took breaks.
forever because he just oh yeah he took breaks obviously he just sucked at Elden Ring so he just kept replaying the game. Obviously, the Arkham games aren't Souls-like, so we're not going to get 50 Arkham streams. I love that, though.
Yeah.
I mean, we might if he goes
Yeah,
after the Riddler trophy.
that's true. I didn't even think about that.
That'd be interesting if he actually dedicated to getting
What if it
everything.
was like 150 streams? Because it's like, I can't get these damn Riddler trophies, motherfucker.
He starts breaking shit in his room. Dude, do you think Warner Brothers is paying for this? Do you think this is all just a marketing scheme?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Because I could definitely see
That trailer was
Warner Brothers
pretty high
paying off
quality.
Kai CENAT. Well, yeah, but Kai CENAT's also like a multi-millionaire. But
Yeah, true.
so like, I could see him just going all out for it. It's Batman. It's cool. Because Batman's awesome. But I could definitely see Warner Brothers trying to tap into the streamer market, marketing wise. And this could be their way of
Right.
testing the waters to see if people are interested in the Arkham IP again. I mean, obviously, we just had Arkham Shadow do pretty well to
Which did
my
really well.
knowledge.
I
So yeah,
feel
Arkham
like
Shadow
I
doing
feel like
well.
there's already plenty of interest, like
So
with
do
the
I.
Well,
release of
yeah,
Shadow
but I
and
mean,
whatnot.
but you're gonna see real like non fan interests when it comes to something like a Kai CENAT stream because
Yeah.
that's more of your general audience. So if they're getting hyped and they're building a ton of numbers around, watching Kai CENAT play City Asylum Origins Night, then that shows Warner Brothers that hey, the general audience still really likes Arkham. And the people who we're going to
Well,
make the
you
most money from still like
well
Arkham.
you got to
So
remember too
Rocksteady
is that when
dropped the one.
when the games were coming out, they were on top of the world at that time. Like they
Right.
were making a
Yeah,
shitload of
yeah,
money in
but you
between
can't
games.
tell Warner Brothers what was popular. This
Yeah.
is Warner Brothers talking about. Okay,
And it's
they'll
new
see some.
leadership, and David Zaslav is a dumbass.
Yeah, David Zaslav does not know what people like.
He saw the reaction of the Flash, and then after that was just like, okay, so we're gonna release Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League,
Yeah.
and concurrently release Arkham Shadow, and I really do think Suicide Squad, tarnished a lot with reputation.
Just,
I mean,
I'd like to
it was
think it's
more of a
funny.
failure than the Flash was.
The Flash comes out and he's like, "All right, we just ruined the DCEU. Now what? I guess we'll ruin the Arkhamverse next. They didn't like when we ruined the last universe. Maybe they'll like it when we ruin this one."
Right.
And then he's on the phone with his marketing team. "Guys, they don't like when we make bad product. Why is this happening?
Here's
Marvel made
here's
bad
the thing.
product.
Why is this happening?
Marvel made
Here's the
bad
thing that's
product
weird though. Is like WB is notorious for like not knowing what they're doing, but it's not completely true because it has a lot to do with who's spearheading stuff. Like to me, the marketing for Superman has been really, really good. And if they had that kind of marketing, that kind of drive for like Batman Arkham or like it used to be that way. It really used to
Yeah,
be that way with
you have
Arkham
a point there.
especially. Marketing was crazy.
I think a big portion of it is what Warner Brothers prioritizes. Like Superman's the
Right.
first movie in their new cinematic universe. They're obviously going to prioritize
Right.
that.
Yeah, of course.
The thing is that Warner Brothers notoriously is awful at prioritizing good
Right.
projects. Like they completely full on went on with the Black Adam marketing, for example, and we see how that went because no one cares about Black Adam.
Yeah, I mean,
So I mean, I feel like if they really went in with marketing, the next Arkham game, they
yeah,
could really build hype. But I feel like this could be a way of building hype before the game is like officially announced. You know what I mean?
right.
The Arkham franchise is trending now because CENAT's playing it and announcing it with this big cinematic trailer. So the Arkham games are trending again. The Arkham games are trending
Right.
again. Could gear up to later this year some sort of announcement from Rocksteady or something. I'm not saying they
Yeah.
are going to do that, but I could see that being
You can see that
a
happening.
way of I could see that being a way of building hype before officially announcing your name. Because if the arguments are already trending because of CENAT and stuff like that, and then you're like, hey, Arkham Asylum remake or Arkham Beyond, whatever, coming 2027. Here's the trailer, or like a still
I
image or
mean,
whatever.
yeah. I mean, you're right though. This would definitely get the attention of, like, say, the younger, the kids of today who never played these games when they were coming out. So, um, yeah, like I feel like it's going to be the case where it's like there's already a huge following for Arkham, and then you got something like this where it's a streamer who has nothing to do with this at all. You know, trying this series out for the masses. These kids get interested, and you're right, it could possibly like even hype up the next project even more, whatever they're doing.
Absolutely. And I mean, I hope that would be the case. I really
Could you
do.
imagine if WB was actually behind this, and then at the very end, like after he beats Knight, they give him like a early build of like Asylum remake or something?
So, guys, we're actually going to be playing the
Yeah, they
next
announced
Arkham
the game.
game.
They announced the arc. All right, chat. I got a new chat. I got a brand new guest on, David Zaslav. You got David Zaslav with Annalie Choppa and Drake and Kevin Hart, Kai Cenat in the
Yeah.
Batman costume. I will say this
Dude,
though. I think
he's gonna wear it.
Kai Cenat's one of the most entertaining streamers out right now. Because like, who else is building full sets and stuff to play Elden Ring in? Who else is making Batman films to
Yeah.
promote them streaming a Batman game? Who else has Kevin Hart on? Like,
We will eventually.
yeah, Kevin Hart on intensive treatment. Let's go.
That'd be fun. That'd be neat. And somewhat awful, but you know.
All right, Mr. Hart, what's your favorite Arkham game? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I don't know what an Arkham is, but I used to play
What do you
Pac-Man.
What the
mean?
fuck is
So
a
I'm some Pac.
Batman?
Get Will Smith on, ask him about Suicide Squad.
He's like, "Will you ever play Deadshot again?" He's like, "Was I
Will my
Deadshot?"
will you ever play Deadshot again? I don't know. Is my wife still gonna be a whore?
No, it's just will you ever play Deadshot? When the fuck did we get ice cream?
When the fuck did I play Deadshot? Did you play Deadshot?
Yeah.
So what now?
Well, the only thing
Well,
I
I guess
have
we just
really left to say on this was just like, I mean, I hope this gains interest. You know, I would love to,
So do
I
I.
like for the new generation to experience these games in the right way, not Return to Arkham. Go fuck yourselves. Um, I don't know. Like, I mean, it's something that I'm not personally like tuning in for, but you know, it's gonna get the numbers, and you know,
Yeah.
nothing I'm gonna tune in for, but it's definitely something that I'm interested in because, like I said earlier, like this is potentially a good move into making Arkham trending again.
yeah.
Right.
I'm just watching this trailer, and it's so weird. Kai fighting Zaz of all characters.
I know.
Like, Kai doesn't
It's
know who the fuck
still really.
Zaz is.
I mean, he will after he plays Asylum. I feel like once you play Asylum, you have a good grasp on who that character is.
Yeah.
I hope he does. I hope he does at least this like the story side missions though. Like I'm
I would
I'm
love
gonna be
him
a little
to.
disappointed if Mr. CENAT doesn't play through like the Zaz side mission in the city.
Yeah, it would be.
I gotta see it
I
all,
just
man.
really want him to play every game, including like Blackgate and stuff, but I know that's not gonna happen.
As
Yeah.
soon as I
It'd be cool to
see
see him do
Arkham.
every game, honestly.
Now, here's my question: is he playing in chronological order? Or is he playing in release order? Is he starting with Asylum going tonight, or is he
Yeah,
starting
that's
with
a good
Origins and
question.
going?
He'd probably just play in release order.
That's how I always recommend people who haven't played the Arkham games is to play them in release order.
Yeah. Because when you
Because I
jump from
mean, just
Origins
how
to
the gameplay.
Asylum, it's just yeah. When you jump
Well,
from
yeah,
Origins to
just how the
Asylum, it just doesn't
gameplay
work.
evolves. With how
Yeah.
the gameplay evolves, but also if you want to look at the story context, like nothing in Origins gets referenced till night.
Yeah.
So you're going to play through Origins and then have two games that don't even remotely reference that game, and then you have a game that'll finally bring back the stuff that you finally like you played early on. Like
Mhm.
you really are better off just playing Asylum and City, getting the best out of the way, getting used to that combat system, and then getting into Asylum, diving more into the lore of Arkham, then going to Arkham Knight with the more complex gameplay and wrapping up the story.
Right.
And then play Arkham Shadow if you're a legend.
Do you think he'll play Arkham Shadow?
Kai Cenat.
I
Yeah.
could see it, to be honest.
He
I mean,
might.
I think
I
he's
mean, I
played
don't know.
VR games before, hasn't he?
I'm not sure.
I'm looking it up right now.
If he's making a set for it, he can pay for a fucking MetaQuest. So
Oh, dude, I see him. He streamed with his MetaQuest before, dude. I'm looking at him streaming with MetaQuest.
yeah.
He has a MetaQuest. Just let him play Arkham Shadow. Is he gonna play
Yeah.
Arkham VR? Like the first one?
Maybe. Yeah, I got nothing else to add though.
Oh, dude, this trailer was directed by Cole Bennett. He got a really big like hip hop director to direct the trailer. Cole Bennett. He did a lot of stuff for Juice WRLD. And have you ever seen the Godzilla music video by Eminem? He did that video,
No.
and he I guess he directed the. I guess he directed the Arkham series trailer.
Nice.
Wow.
So shout out CENAT, man. This is definitely interesting. Top comment says 5-3 Batman. That's what I'm talking about.
So what do we think?
What's our final verdict? I'm not the
Yeah.
host. I'm just here to yap.
It's
you're a co-host for this episode, so
it's neat.
Oh my god! I just now saw. Have you seen his setup
I'll
for
be interested.
the actual stream?
No.
He posted it 4 hours ago to his YouTube. It's the bunker from The Dark Knight.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll send to podcast crew and Marvel server because that's where all of our stuff gets dumped.
So do you guys want to call it? Do you think that's video?
I think that's video.
That's ITTV.
Let us know, what do you think in the comments down below? Are you interested? Are you excited? Do you think this could have implications on the series? Tell us your thoughts down below.
Also, Alter, what are you doing? What do you got going on before we head out? Promote yourself.
Exciting stuff going on the Alter channel. The new Batman
All right, so
video
there's
out
nothing
now.
going on with him. So, Marvel, what do you got going on? No, I'm
Okay,
just kidding.
well, Jesus.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Go
kidding.
check
I'm just kidding.
Go check out the new Batman video edited by Batman Ultra 7. That's on the Alter channel, and I got some music stuff on the way on the music channel that I haven't revealed yet. So
You just released a song not too long ago.
yeah, so go check out the new song. Go check out the new Batman video, and stay tuned for some more stuff. I'm planning on dropping another song in March, so we'll see.
Cool.
And
Marvel, what do you
that's
got
it for
going
me.
on?
Not really much. Just just working to get intensive treatment back, and us making content on here.
Yeah.
So
We
yeah,
have
go
some
check
cool
out
stuff.
Alter's stuff. Go check out his videos and his music and stuff. And if you don't, I'll fucking cut you.
Wow.
W fan base.
Oh man. Yeah,
All right,
have a
ladies
great
and
night.
gentlemen. Yeah. No, I was just gonna say that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a great night and stay locked up, of course.
Yep. Peace out, guys.